So how do you gather all this information about Mobicel?
I've not only went through the website, I have went through different sources of Mobicel, including Wikipedia.
Okay.
I think I did use some AI into finding.
Okay.
I used especially ChatGPT and Perplexity AI to find from different sources and create one description I can study and create a new definition on Mobicel about.
Okay, good. So what's your interest?
Mainly my interest of coding, as you
Okay.
can see the resume.
Yeah.
Coding, some sports, especially football,
Mm.
and reading. Sometimes I read.
Mm.
Have you ever heard of Chetan Bhagat, sir?
Yeah. Okay.
I have read his most of his popular books, including
Okay.
Half Girlfriend. Very unique story, sir.
Okay.
I have made a few websites.
Okay.
My mother's clinic website, my personal portfolio website, and I used Canva to design the other websites. My friend's startup.
So what's the startup basically?
I have two companies. One is a startup I learned from my summer camp. It's Texture. It's a platform where children and adults alike can learn hardware and software in a really easy and a fun and competitive way by using
Okay.
leaderboards, achievements, and so on.
Okay.
They can post the projects, they can post what are they doing here and there, and we can learn more from them. It's like a whole community of learning technology in a small app.
So you have like the website called dmdportfolio.com, right?
The DM portfolio.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how do you get the domain, and then how do you host your website? Do you have experience?
Yes, I did have some experience in creating my first website, my mom's clinic website.
Mm.
I usually use GoDaddy to get the domain and the registration, SSN registration.
Okay.
I buy the domain. I also buy web hosting with it too, just to get the website files, HTML files into the public HTML folder of the website.
So which platform you used for that?
I use cPanel mainly, cPanel and GoDaddy. I use GoDaddy to get the domain. I use cPanel to transfer the files from my laptop or computer and put it in the public domain.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
That's how I did it. I did. Yes.
Yeah.
I created one educational app where students can learn. It's kind of like a derivation of texture. It's like a previous derivation. And it's kind of like an app where they can play games in it too. It's like a small browser for the children.
Okay.
Instead of going to Google, some pop-ups might come, right?
Yeah.
No pop-ups. I have made one app which is a browser friendly for children. This is my website.
This website. Okay.
It is a static website. I'm learning how I can make it dynamic. This is the old version. We're looking to update it a little bit more.
Okay. So I'm giving one more suggestion. See, if you see this is right hand, it says not secure.
I know.
Just learn about it. What's security? Do you learn about it? Security.
The hypertext transfer protocol. I'm trying to get a new secure registration for it.
Okay.
I need to.
So I just use something simple. There is a thing organization called Let's Encrypt. Okay. You can get a free HTTP certificate to your domain. Okay.
The free SSL
certificate you can get. Okay. That will be renewed automatically once every 90 days, kind of. Okay. So you can use that approach to make your website more secure. Okay.
And more perfect.
Yeah, more perfect. Okay. So you can try Let's Encrypt. Okay. I'm just giving.
I'll check this
SSL certificate. So you are developing your website locally, right? So how do you test it basically? How do you test your website? That's working. Everything is working fine.
I edit my websites and create my websites usually in Microsoft Visual Studio Code.
Okay.
There is one extension. There is one mod I can use called Live Server.
Okay.
So it generates one server especially for the website. It puts the website into one IP address. It automatically opens it for you.
Local
you modify.
Yeah.
That's for testing. That's how you can use it.
Okay. Then you can develop the instance.
The general way is we can just save it, we close it, and go into the HTML folder, open the HTML file, you see how it is.
Okay.
Generally, we use that.
Okay.
But for real time, it's the live server.
Kalvi Intercontinental School.